What's up, working people? Happy Tuesday. One more day and then we're back at work, but we're here doing another short. All this week we're talking about affordability crisis. This is At What Cost. My name's Eric. I'm a brother from UFCW Local 8, grocery worker in Northern California. I hope y'all are having a good week this week. The whole point of this channel is to help spread the ideas and the language around class struggle unionism so that we as union members and working people can fight to regain our position in this society. And like I said, all this week we're talking about affordability. Today we're covering housing and rent, man. And this rent affordability crisis, it's getting out of control. For you people out there working, you felt it. And a lot of society will be structured around making you feel like it's your fault. But every year you work, your wages go up and your rent goes up, but they're not keeping pace. Right now in the United States, for a 2-bedroom rental, the wage that you should make to live in a house like that is $33 an hour. $33 an hour. Who's making $33 an hour out there right now? The federal minimum wage is $7.25. In California, rent has increased 40% compared to wages increasing 25%. That means that every year that goes by, it gets harder and harder to avoid your shelter. When you're working and your wages are being consumed by 50% of your shelter, how far away are we from slavery? What are we even talking about here? I saw a report earlier that said that McDonald's makes like $53,000 in profit per employee. They could pay every employee an additional $10,000 a year and not raise a single penny on the prices. This isn't an issue with working people not working hard enough, not grinding hard enough, not innovating hard enough, not trying hard enough, not pulling themselves up by their bootstraps hard enough. None of that. This is an issue of working people not getting organized, putting their foot down, and fighting back. We should be able to afford our shelters. In fact, housing is a human right. I don't think that you should be tied to your labor in order to afford a shelter. You want to get a mansion? Go grind out a mansion. But you shouldn't be fighting for the scraps of billionaires to afford a roof over your head at the competition of every other working person you work with. How do we fight this? Our unions. We organize. We get cost of living adjustments. Tenant unions. Find out who your landlord is. Everybody in the building or everybody in the complex, you get together and you put your foot down and you say, we're not handling these rent increases. You can take your union, you can get politically active, you can become part of the electoral body, and you can smash against that anvil, and you can get policy in place in your cities that put rent freezes and rent caps in place so we can't get gouged. We'll figure it out. Peace, solidarity.